Hi. We all have parts. We are all made up of different self states. We have an over self, right? Or the self. But inside the self or over self are all these little parts. And some of them come along and they hijack our brain. Okay? Something happened along the way that made them a little bit broken. But they're there to protect you. They've always been there to protect you. Sometimes they protect a little bit too hard, right? And they hijack our brain. In my particular case, anxiety is a big one for me. I got a lot of dirty parts, but that anxiety, oof, she's right there with me all the time. And she can hijack. And so this parts meditation is to help us decide how we can best work with our parts and find peace with them. Because what happens is we can integrate these parts or self states, right? We can integrate them with other parts, healing parts, parts of ourselves that give us the confidence to be able to go and sit with anxiety and say, hey, I love you, anxiety. I appreciate you always being there with me. Okay? So now that you have a little idea what's going on, I'm going to read from the prompt and I'll guide you through this. So let's get in a comfortable position. All right? Lay on a couch, sit in the desk, stand up, I don't know, whatever makes you comfortable. Just take a moment to settle. You can close your eyes or you can just rest your gaze, seeing softly through gently slivered eyes. Now, let yourself arrive, your whole being, your whole self. And what do you notice in your body? You ask yourself, what do you notice right now? Is there any emotion, pain, energy? Any tension? Arrive to those parts, letting them know that you are here. You are here with this part, this self state. Okay? And where do you feel these things? See if you can locate a specific area of the body as you scan. Now let's invite a part of you that needs attention. Let's invite it to come forward. See if you can find that part. See if you can find that part and say, hey, why don't you come forward? Ask yourself, why is this part asking for my attention right now? What is it that it needs from me? What can I do to help this part? Now you can ask yourself, how do I feel towards this part right now? Ask the self how it feels about the part. No judgment. Just stay calm, curious, and open. Now, once you get connected, ask, what does this part want me to know? What is its role or job in my life? It's been there to protect me. But what is its role? What is its job? Why is it here in myself? How long has it been doing this? Is it since I was a child? How long has this part been with me? What is the part afraid would happen if it didn't do this? What is it afraid of? Ask yourself. Ask the part. And sit with that question. Now just witness it. Witness the part after asking these questions. And tell the part, thank you for sharing with me. Thank you. I understand that you're here and that you're trying to protect me. And I love and appreciate you for that. You've done a great job. Thank you. I am here now, part. I am the self as you are the part. And I am here now, and I want to build a relationship with you. You don't have to do this alone anymore, because I know you're here, and I love you, and I want to build a connection and a relationship to where you feel safe to know that I know you and I appreciate your protection. Sit with that. And ask yourself, is there anything that this part needs from me today? Anything at all? And ask the part, is it okay if I come back and visit with you again later? So that you can start to build this relationship and integrate this part with the self. Let the part know that you'll be back, that you're always there anyway, that the part is you and you are the part. You recognize that part. And you'll be back to visit. Let's go ahead and gently return to the present moment. If you would like, write some stuff down, type it into a computer, make some art, make some music. See if the part can be involved. Continue to play with the part, right? I want to read you something from The Warrior of the Light by Paulo Coelho. It's brilliant writer. So, a warrior of the light in the Buddhist tradition is one who seeks to destroy their own ignorance. One who knows they do not know all, and they are not perfect, and they will never know all. but they will learn to live with themselves in the knowing that they are fighting against ignorance. That's it. That's it. Warriors of the light have a certain gleam in their eye. They are of this world. They are part of the lives of other people, and they set out on their journey with no saddlebags and no sandals. They are often cowardly. They do not always make the right decisions. They suffer over the most trivial things. They have mean thoughts, and sometimes they believe are incapable of growing. They frequently deem themselves unworthy of any blessing or miracle. They are not always quite sure that what they are doing here. They spend many sleepless nights believing that their lives have no meaning. That is why they are warriors of the light. Because they make mistakes. Because they ask questions. They ask themselves questions. Because they are looking for a reason they are sure to find it. Damn. Oof.